how long will it take for no contact to start working on your ex? Because for you, every single day is like, it's hard just to get through the day. You know, you're thinking about your future, what might have been. You're wondering what this person is up to and you want to share thoughts and feelings with them. And you want to know, okay, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to go without hearing from my person, you know, how long is it going to take? And so even if such a chart existed to tell you exactly how long it's going to take for no contact to work for you, it wouldn't apply because everyone's situation is different, right? Depending on what happened at the end of your relationship, what was your relationship like? There's a lot of details that affect, you know, how long it's going to take for you to like go without hearing from your person. But I'm going to try to give you a generalized idea here. So you might have heard me say in other videos that, you know, there's kind of like a 4-stage process that exes go through when, you know, you're in no contact with them. And the first stage being kind of like this independence, sort of like happy phase where they're, you know, just sort of like experiencing their newfound freedom. The second one being, you know, they're starting to get curious as to why they haven't heard from you. They're starting to like check your socials and stuff like that. The third one being, you know, almost like this space of like wondering like if they even have access to you anymore. They're like sort of doubting that they made the right decision because it's been enough time where they haven't heard from you. And the last one being like really just like fear of loss and almost like the doubt has really set in and now they're scared that they're going to lose you. And it's really at that time that they start to come back around. But the funny thing is no contact's been working all the way past the little relief independence phase, the very first phase. So in the beginning, whereas this person is like happy for their newfound freedom, they're going to seem like everything's going well on the social media. They're probably telling everybody that they've never been happier and all this kind of stuff. And it seems like no contact isn't working there. But you have to understand that if you contacted them during that phase, you're just going to get straight up stonewalled. They might even be mean, right? And so you absolutely can't reach out to them during that time anyway. But no contact is working for you to get past that phase. You know, for some people, it can last literally nothing longer than a week. For some people, it can be, you know, a couple weeks, maybe even a month, depending on what's happened and what kind of person their ex is. But no contact is working for you to get through that phase. And then, of course, by going no contact, that's the very thing that gets them curious about you to begin with. And then you persist in no contact. And then, of course, it gets them to wonder what you're up to and start to doubt that they made the right choice, and eventually brings them back around to message you. So honestly speaking, most people are going to hear from their exes within like a week, all the way up to a month. But then in some cases, it's going to go up to 2 months if they come back. And some people, their exes never message within those 2 months. And if you want to tell me your situation and get some analysis, click on my profile, click this link down here and get in touch with me.